obviously. You'll be pleased with the result. Perhaps if you were being greedy, would you say you perhaps could have won by even more?
Yeah, absolutely. We created, especially in second half, we created a lot of chances because we could find the spaces to accelerate our game better. It was difficult in first half, but we were always in control. Second half, we created a lot, also with aggressive ball wins, with the transition game, and also with more self-confidence and more rhythm in our ball possession. So yeah, we had a lot of chances and could have been more. It's a well-deserved win. I'm super happy for that.
Kai Havertz has taken a while to find his best form at Chelsea, but he was involved in just about everything tonight. How do you rate his performance this evening?
I'm very happy with his performance. There is no doubt about his quality, his talent, and also not about his character. He needs to adapt to Premier League. He needs to adapt to a club where you play to win every game, where the highest standards are normal. This is a normal process also to adapt to this kind of mentality. But I think that he did this today excellent. He showed up in between the lines in offensive positions, and he used his potential to accelerate our game and to increase the touches in the box and to be responsible for assists and through balls, and to take also the responsibility to finish himself. This is what we want, and from here on we go.
Daily Mirror.
Hello, Thomas. I was just going to ask you about the momentum now. It's 11 games since you've taken charge, 11 unbeaten. You put yourselves in the top 4. How important is that? Obviously, there's still a chunk of the season to go, but that sort of belief and that confidence that you've now got in the chase for the Champions League, which is clearly the target.
Be sure that you know this also from any team you played with in the youth, or even play now on a regular basis. If you play maybe as a hobby with your friends, if you share special moments, if you share good results, if you share hard fights, this is in the end the glue that brings you, that lifts you up to special performances, and that can give you a certain energy that is also needed. I truly believe that this sport is about team effort, and this is a team sport. And I can feel the strong bond between the player and the dressing room. I see them that they're not talking about it, but they live it in every day's training. And this is what you see on the pitch, and I can feel it on the sideline. I feel the support. I'm very happy to be part of this, because I feel also that this positive energy from everybody around the team and Cobham towards my staff, towards football, and towards this team. Everybody is doing everything in a very positive atmosphere, and we need this to have a run and to have results like this. Without it, it's not possible.
Simon Johnson.
Hi, Thomas. Congratulations on another win. Not many managers would change a winning side with the performance that you put in at Liverpool. Do you have a best 11 in your mind, or is it simply you're going to make change? You sort of always seem to be putting the opposition on their toes, and your own players, you're keeping them on their toes as well.
Yeah, both. I mean, if you play in competitions like Premier League and Champions League and Cup, there's no way that you arrive with 11 players in your head. Is first of all is what whoever you see on the pitch deserves to be on the pitch, and we need to analyze what we give in there, and we cannot just keep players on the pitch just to keep them going. Sometimes it's like this, but after 2 intense games and away game with a lot of traveling, and we missed a lot of sleep between Atletico, Man U, and Liverpool, was the moment to change. And in my belief, there was no doubt, because the guys who were on the pitch deserved it. We changed a little bit also for the characteristic of the offensive players, because we expected a bit of a man mark in offensive midfield. So we went more for speed and for deep runs today. And this is what I also want to have, I want to have the choice. And when I have the choice, sometimes it's a tactical decision. For Kurt Zouma today, it was simply well deserved. And Tony needed, in my personal opinion, a little break because he played on such a high intensive and concentration level that was outstanding. And so there's a reason for every change. And yeah, you cannot just say, I trust you guys. If you trust, you have to let them play and they need to show. And this is the best situation, that we did not lose too much. We did not lose quality at all. And that everybody feels it, that we can play on a high level. And from there on we go.
Last two questions. Joe Prince and then Jacob Steinberg to finish. Joe.
Hi, Thomas. Congrats on the win. I wanted to ask you about Christian Pulisic. You mentioned a lot of players coming in and out of the team. He hasn't played a lot since you've come in. Is there a reason for that? Is it because of the system, maybe? Because you've spoken positively about him a lot.
Yeah, and I cannot say nothing else than positive things about him. Maybe his problem is that I know from Dortmund how strong he is from the bench. So, and yeah, I think he started only in the cup game, and yeah, it's in the end my responsibility and my fault. But like I said, is a bit unfair because I know how good he is and what an impact he can have in 20-30 minutes. And yeah, he was a bit unlucky in the last games. So there's no lack of trust, there's no lack of quality. It's just maybe to be a bit patient. We have, for example, another guy, which I would love to mention with Emerson in the moment, who suffers from bad decisions against him from me, who does not play, but who's an amazing guy who trains on the highest level and never lets the team down from his mentality. So this was a super hard decision today to have him out of the squad. Same with Tammy. It's like this. It tells us that we are a strong group and guys have to keep on fighting. There is no other way.
Last question, Jake.
Hi, Thomas. You've only conceded 2 goals since you've come in, and it felt like at the end there was a huge desire from the team to keep that clean sheet. And from you on the bench with like Reece James when he was with the big challenges, like you were all celebrating in the bench as well. Do you just see that there's a sort of a big desire from everybody to make sure that's there at the moment, and that's a big part of that defensive improvement?
Yeah, it is about desire. Defending is about effort, about team effort, about desire, and about being brave. We want to attack no matter. It's not about having clean sheets and parking the bus in front of the goal. It's about a certain style of defending, and we try to defend up as high as possible to have high ball recoveries. We try to defend up high as possible to not even allow to as high as possible. But sometimes it's necessary to defend in midfield or deep. But it's always a team effort, and so. Defending is about reliability, is about trust, is about courage. You can defend up brave when you know that the guys around you help you if you lose a challenge, because this can happen all the time. It's about principles, it's about being reliable, it's about trust that your back is covered if you step out and attack up front. And this is what we do in the moment. And we can adapt to many offensive questions that are asked from the opponents in the moment, and that's why. And to bring it all together is a high quality of defending right now in the group, and of course they are super hungry to fight, to not give chances away, because it gives us a good feeling and makes us self-confident.
Thank you very much, everyone.